Hey folks, boy, I got a real good treat for you here today. Wait till you see this one. And I'm telling you, it is very impressive. Technology is really taking off. These vans are getting smarter and smarter. This is a 2020 Coachmen Beyond, and it's the 22RB model. And I mean, it's gorgeous. It's got the 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 gas turbo motor. And believe it or not, it's got about just 24,750 miles. This coach is located in Denver, Colorado. Now again, this coach is located in Denver, Colorado. Showings are by appointment only, and we're going to need at least a 24 to 48 hour notice. The owner does have a clear title, but it's just absolutely in excellent condition. And let me give you some of the specs. The gross vehicle weight rating is 10,360 pounds. And then the gross combined weight rating is 12,600. Overall length is just a little over 22 feet. And the height, exterior height, is just a little under 10 feet. It does have 28 gallons of fresh water, 15 gallons of gray, and 16 of black, and 25 gallons of fuel. Now I've got Tom here, and let's start from the back. Because you showed me some really neat stuff on this. Especially like this pull down screen back here, these pockets in the door, you got subwoofer speakers, and then, yeah, bring that down. So now the shower's right here, yep, and it drains right in down there, but you could have this screen, which gets cross ventilation. You got a shower curtain right there. Here's the commode, and folks, this is a drop down sink right there. Now there's a bunch more but you were mentioning the wood.
Yeah, it's all high gloss maple with dovetail joints. It's really high quality.
Yeah, look at these drawers, folks. Yeah, this is very well built. And it's got an outside shower.
Right.
You've got these locking mechanisms to lock the door if the wind comes, and it'll stay right here in this position, or it'll swing all the way open.
Correct.
It's got a 5,000-pound tow hitch. You got dualies on the back here, folks. Tires. And I took pictures of the DOT. That'll be on the website, but I think they're 2019, so fairly new tires. DOT 19, but the coach is a 2020.
Right. And it's got this bike rack too.
Yes, let's talk about that.
Holds two bikes.
Yeah, really nice. That was an aftermarket, or did it come with it?
Okay, it was a factory option.
Oh wow! You got and a big awning. We'll move that out here in a little bit. You got these outdoor TV mounts right here.
And cable connection for the TV if you want to watch it under the awning.
Really nice soft seats. And you mentioned that this passenger seat right here swivels.
Correct.
But the driver's seat does not.
It does not.
Let's go inside. You mentioned to me one of the big factors is how well this drove.
I think it's the ideal road trip vehicle, actually. It drives like a car.
And you said there's plenty of power.
Yeah, this engine is incredibly powerful. 400 pound-feet of torque, 310 horsepower.
That's a lot of torque. You got storage here. You got all these really nice cabinets. Nice little burner stove. You're telling me that is set up for efficiency.
Yeah, it's an induction cooktop, which is really neat.
Uh-huh. And then you got a nice, pretty good sized refrigerator right here.
This is a compressor fridge, which means that it runs off of 12 volt DC, and the big battery pack and the solar can run it.
Really?
Yep.
So you don't need to be hooked up. I mean, solar's going to do it.
Yeah.
Convection microwave. And I like this setup that they have it over here. And you've got this counter space, and then you've got a few extra drawers.
Yes.
For storage. And then here's the monitor for the voltage. Let's go over this real quick.
Okay, so this
is very impressive, folks.
This is the Truma Combi system, which actually does space heating and water heating, and it works really well. Just for example, it's saying what the coach temp should be. It's off. If I wanted to turn the heater up, I won't because it's so hot.
Right.
That's the temperature setting. You push it again, and when it gets down to 57 degrees at night, it'll keep it there.
Right.
And you can't even hear it. It's so quiet.
You can do it the same way with the AC unit too. So if you left your dog in here and you set it to 65, it gets warmer in 65.
Yeah, you have an auto start generator, which would start the air conditioning.
Yeah, and it's what size was that? A 2.8?
2.8 kilowatts, and it runs off the gasoline.
Right.
Okay, so this is really neat. This is called the Firefly, and this controls everything. And there's one in the back we'll show you as well. Right now I have all the lights on. Let's say I wanted to turn them off. That's the light master.
Uh-huh.
Okay, on, off.
Wow.
Back on again.
Yes.
Okay. There's a porch light. There's the awning light, LED lights on the awning.
And you can run the awning from this too, right?
Yeah, I can run the awning from here
Why don't you
too.
show that real quick?
Okay.
Why don't we show that coming out?
Okay. Let's do it.
Folks, this is a really cool coach. I was very impressed as Tom has shown me all the neat features that it has. Now again, this is located in Denver, Colorado.
But you can see the LED lights on the inside.
Yes.
See that? And it's a wind sensitive one, so that if the wind comes up, it'll automatically retract.
Wow. This is very impressive.
Yep. Really cool.
Now you are selling this because you guys wanted something a little bigger. You've decided that you wanted to go with a travel trailer.
I went to full retirement, and with full retirement, we're doing more long destination trips.
Uh-huh.
So that's why we decided we needed to go back to a travel trailer.
But you got all this, and you guys said this is memory foam mattresses, folks. These are really comfortable, and you sleep really good in here.
I do.
It's got speakers everywhere. You got two subwoofers in the back door. You got two speakers over here. You got two speakers over here, and this does have the pull-down shades. And let's show them that screen that's on the door here.
Oh yeah, I should have done that. This is another way to get great flow-through ventilation. This comes over, lift it up, lock it in place, bingo.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, and then you can do the same with that screen in the back.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it definitely keeps the flies out and whatever else. Again, folks, this coach is located in Denver. Now, the code word for this video is going to be Coachmen. And I will ask you what the code word is, because I do these videos so people can really get a sense if this is the right coach for them before we set up any showings, because showings take a lot of time. And no sense setting up a showing if this is going to be too small for you, or you don't like the colors, or you just something that just doesn't really fit you. But you will get a good sense of what this coach is all about and all the neat features it has. And I'm telling you, I was very impressed with the technology that they're putting in these coaches nowadays. Would you agree?
I would agree. It's just amazing advancements.
You were telling me these are touch lights. You just touch them and they come on?
Yeah, your reading lights are just touch lights.
Look at that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, what are we missing? Anything? You got tables that go right here, and the table stores right there behind the driver's seat.
Yeah.
That's real easy. The floor is gorgeous. Are you going to miss this, Coach?
We only did 2 trips in it.
Uh-huh.
But you have rooftop air conditioning.
Yeah.
Which with shore power.
And a fantastic fan.
Cool this thing down in a New York minute.
Yeah, and it's 30 amps.
Yeah. 30 amp hookup.
Wow, I'm very impressed with this.
By the way, that little white thing over on the wall there is a remote for this fan.
Oh, okay? Perfect.
So it controls it when you decide you want to go to bed and close the fan. Just use the remote.
This is very impressive.
Charging centers and USB ports everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, you got plug-ins and everything everywhere. Well, folks, again, thanks for watching.